Hi guys, it's me UB Programmer and welcome to the lecture 7 of Software Engineering Basic Series, and we are studying about the requirements phase of the software development life cycle. And there is a concept called sync and source analysis. So it is a method to ensure the completeness of requirement definition. So in the requirements you are defining some proper requirements of the user, right, of your client. And to ensure the completeness of it, you use the sync and source analysis. In this, you kind of track all the activities from their very beginning to their end, right? So how the data is taking place in the process, you take care of that, like when the data was created and when it will be consumed, and when it will be dumped, right? So if requirement is to generate a report about data, then the source of data, path of data, and the sync of data, which is like the last use of that data, right, should be crystal clear. Like there should be no vagueness, like from where the data is coming and where it is going. You should be in charge of that in a proper manner. Sync can be a print on screen, so this is the last usage of the data, right? So we kind of dump the data on the screen. That's our like the end for the data, right? So this is the sync and source analysis. And so basically it's for the tracing the data, right, in the workflow. Then you have the domain knowledge. It plays important role in any software development project, right? And especially for the business, like if you are developing a software for a hospital and you don't know anything about the hospital working, then it will be a major flaw in the software industry right? Because you should be aware of all the workings of the hospital in order to develop a good software for them, because it will be used by them, by the employees of the hospital. So you should take care about that, right? So domain knowledge plays an important role. And how we can get this knowledge about the domain, there are certain methods to follow. So to understand the domain of the business, we use business process model, then we have state transition model and the data flow model. This data flow model is the quite the standard to use in the domain understanding or system workings, to understand the system workings, right? So we will use JAT mainly, but we will learn about that also. And don't forget that this data flow model, or DFD, is short for that, is used to understand the system workings. And this use case model is to define the user requirement. So these are two completely different things, and you should be aware of that, right? So that's it for the lecture 7, and I will meet you in the next one. Thanks for watching.